Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Channel 4 News. Two new train companies have together opened the National Rail. Since the start, National Rail has expanded a lot. We will interview the Transport Minister Fahlqvist and ask him what he thinks about the National Rail. What do you think of the National Rail?
Well, first I was a bit skeptical, but when we got a lot of questioning from the locals out in the suburbs, we thought it might be a good idea to make the National Rail running. Earlier, we just had the underground central and city lines to, for example, Ruislip, but then they started to be like, oh, it takes so long to ride on the underground. So then we thought, we'll start a national rail service to Ruislip, for example.
What do you think of the National Rail's future and what will happen with it?
Well, we currently have several companies that run different services around the networks. TFS, Transport for Stockstad, will eventually later in the future open Crossrail services, which is a commuter train service through Stockstad in a tunnel. That will be a local service that will stop everywhere, and probably the companies left, like South Trains and Royal Railway, will make fast services to the countryside and even further outside the Stockstad.
Where can you go with the National Rail?
Currently, we have several destinations. Most relevant is maybe the branch to Ruislip, because a lot of people make that journey instead of taking the central line. However, we have tracks and services running to Clapham, that's south of Morden, for those who know where Morden is on the Northern Line. There are tracks through the city, like Crossrail services, or like we said, City Connect. You can travel up to Stratford, Epping and Edgware. And you can go all the way to Arlanda Airport. But services do not run that far, so we don't know yet.
Okay, thank you, Fahlqvist.
A pleasure.
City of Camden has expanded more than any other part of Stockstad this week. If we continue in this building speed, Camden will be done in a few weeks, Ludde 153 says. One of the two architects that are expanding the city of Camden. The other one is Julius MS. Loans have been a very big subject this week. Loans for over 6 million squares has been taken by some players. After just a half day, people couldn't take loans anymore. This is because the banks are worried people can't pay off their loans. Education is now available. Belsize Park School has got 2 students and 1 teacher this week. All people that want education can go to Belsize Park School in the future. That was all for this week. Thanks for watching and see you later next week. Bye!